What is up, MFers? Welcome back to another exciting day on the water. It is that time of the month again, that time of the month I look forward to every single month because I'm doing my Mystery Tackle Box Pro Box unboxing today. So we're gonna do our typical unboxing with my Mystery Tackle Box Pro, where I'll kind of go through, show the baits, tell you a little bit about them, and then we're gonna rig them up, go out to the water, and catch a bunch of fish on them. Hopefully we'll catch a bunch of fish. The lake we're at today, I fished it this morning. It's a freaking sweet lake because you literally don't know what you are going to catch next. It has big bass, largemouth and smallmouth, big wipers, big catfish, big walleye, big white bass, big everything. So hopefully we can rig up some of these baits and go catch some fish on them. You know, really quick, want to let you guys know at the end of this video today, I am going to be giving this box, this exact box right here, away to one of you lucky viewers. So stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll let you know how you can be entered for the contest. You know, you guys hear me talk about Mystery Tackle Box all the time. It's seriously an amazing subscription service. You get it, you can get one of them, you can go sign up for 6 months, a year, you can cancel anytime you want, you can go just get one and try them out. You don't have to be committed for an entire year, but I can almost guarantee you, if you try these out, these Mystery Tackle Boxes, you are not going to want to quit. It's literally like Christmas every single month. So if you got a son, a daughter, a brother, a dad, a grandpa, whoever you know that likes to fish, there is a subscription box or just one box for them. There's bass, panfish boxes, ice fishing obviously is huge right now. Whatever that angler goes after, there is a box for them. And just to let you guys know, if you use my personal promo code MILK, M-I-L-K, click the link down below, go to their website, use the code MILK, you'll save $10 on that very first box. So basically you can go try Mystery Tackle Box almost for free, for very, very cheap. Just try it. Go try it out. Go try these out. There's seriously awesome freaking baits. So without further ado, let's get into these baits. I'll show them to you really quick, and I don't even want to spend much time doing that because I'm ready to get out there and hopefully stick some launches. Okay, time to look and see what's in my Mystery Tackle Box Pro box. My favorite part, open her up. Of course, we got the what's in your box card. You aren't gonna guess what it says on this. It says what's in your box. So it's gonna say what's in my box. I'm super jacked to look at this. Let's go through these baits. Get them tied on, go catch some fish on. First bait is a Mystery Tackle Box exclusive. So if you want to go buy these somewhere, too bad. You can't buy these baits anywhere except on Mystery Tackle Box. And the only place you're going to get them is in your Mystery Tackle Box. That is the Ketchco Gator Hog. So it looks like we got a little creature bait. Came in a watermelon red color. One of like the 3 most popular colors of all time. There he is right there. Awesome bait. Texas rig, Carolina rig, shaky head, whatever. Flipping bait. These dudes retail for $2.99. So a cheap bait if you go to mysterytacklebox.com and go purchase this, but totally sick. Got a bait that no other company offers. You can't buy it at any box store, any retailer, anywhere else except mysterytacklebox.com, or get it in your Mystery Tackle Box box. So jacked, we got that, dude. Next bait up. Oh my God, you've probably never heard of this company before. 6 Sense Lures. Who's 6 Sense Lures? Oh, yeah, just the best crankbaits on the freaking market. And it's the Movement 80X, the bait I caught my freaking personal best on. They included it in my Mystery Tackle Box Pro box. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I am jacked for that. And of course, one of my favorite colors, Chartreuse Pearl. Yes, I'm seriously, I'm pumped for that. That guy's gonna be getting tied on and hopefully catch some slaunches today. Next one up, the Lucky Craft Pointer. So we just had my bait that I caught my personal best on. Now we have a $16 bait, which is included in this box, which you can go get very cheap if you use my promo code MILK. Here it is, Lucky Craft Pointer 95. So it's a little bit smaller than your typical 110 jerkbait size, and they give you a flashy see-through sexy shad color. Perfect jerkbait color. Hopefully we can catch some on that guy today. Next one up, Randy's Swimming Runner. I know you guys probably saw a couple years ago, Casey Ashley won the Bassmaster Classic on an underspin. Well, there you go. You got a bait very, very similar. I was just out catching a bunch of fish on a swim bait on this lake this morning. I'm thinking this dude right here is gonna get chewed. $6.99 MSRP on that dude. Next one up, Carl's Stash Carolina rig, another Mystery Tackle Box exclusive. Totally freaking jacked about this one because I've already used this when I was making videos for Mystery Tackle Box. Cool thing about this is a lot of people don't know how to tie a Carolina rig, what all goes into it. There's beads, there's clackers, there's swivels. Do you use a 2-foot leader, a 20-foot leader? No one freaking knows. There's so much information out there. Well, this guy includes everything you need except for the hooks and the bait for a Carolina rig. You get 2 big brass weights right there, 2 swivels, 2 clackers, 2 different sizes of 2 beads, so you have everything to go tie your Carolina rig. That's gonna be awesome with Catchco Gator Hog as well. Jacked about that. Next one up, the Stickies offset worm hook. So like I was saying, a 3/0 offset worm hook. You can do a ton of stuff with this size hook. It's gonna go awesome on that Carolina rig. Probably gonna tie that up with the Catchco Gator Hog. Get to sticking some slaunches. And the very last bait in the box, the Net Bait Mad Packet. You guys know I love net bait plastics. This one right here, a June bug color creature bait. Has a ton of flap, gonna be an awesome flipping dragon bait offshore structure. June bug, so a little bit off colored water. This guy is absolutely perfect. We got some cleaner water today, so I don't know if this is gonna be the best color, but it's definitely gonna go in my tackle box and be used in the future, because June bug creature baits get bit. Well, that's all I got for you guys right now. And like I said, I don't wanna wait any longer. I wanna get out there and catch some damn fish. Let's go do it. I will catch you on the water. All right, let's get this day on the road. Just pull up to the spot, this nice flat right here, and I just saw some seagulls busting down, eating shad, so I'm gonna pick up this old swimming shiner. I got it paired up on a spinning rod right now. It's a 1/4 ounce bait. Looks like there's a lot of shad on the screen. I caught fish here this morning and the wind is picked up. Wind's blowing in, should be a good little congregation of fish right here. Not sure what type of species we're gonna catch. Really could be just about anything. So let's get firing around and see what we can stir up. Oh, sweet. Already had a bite on the old underspin. Shad are flipping back behind me. I'm liking how this is going. I like it a lot.
I like you a lot.
Oh, there we go. Boom, hooked up. Oh, what do we got? Something that's angry like. Good God. What is this? Oh, it's a big white bass. Hell yeah, super fun on that light tackle. Sweet. All right, already got a fish on the underspin. He freaking slammed this thing. It's gonna be hard to put this dude down. White bass, #1, species #1. That's a big one too. Usually an underspin is a bait that I like to fish more around structure, some deeper structure, some drop-offs, a place where a fish can set up an ambush coming up at some bait. But an area like this, there's a ton of shad, and whenever you got shad schooled up, active fish like we obviously do right here, I can see fish busting all the way up to the bank, and it is 2 feet deep way out here, 100 yards out. This is an awesome bait for schooling fish. So I really like underspins for schooling fish and for whatever you're fishing around deep structure. You know, Casey Ashley won the Bassmaster Classic, like I was telling you guys, fishing way out deep, ultra slow, just kind of dragging it. It was a blueback herring bite actually, dragging it over deep rocky points and stuff, but it can be equally as effective fishing a super shallow flat like this where this bait is all blown up on here. And I'd be pretty shocked if we didn't start catching them on this thing pretty good. There we go. There's another one. Maybe. Oh God, what do we got here? Man, that's a giant. That's the biggest white bass I've seen. Probably the biggest one in the entire lake right there. Yeah, this guy catches, it's just a really good fish catcher. You're not always gonna catch the biggest fish in the lake, but underspin is a sweet bait whenever you're around a lot of bait. There we go. Oh my God, there are so many active fish right here. Boom. Another little white bass. You know, not your typical awesome big large head, but whenever you can catch fish, I have a good time. And obviously they're liking this underspin. I'm totally cool with that as well, especially on spinning tackle. That's what I like to throw this thing. This is only a 1/4 ounce head, so it throws really, really well. I got 20-pound braid, 10-pound leader, because usually I'd go to like a 6 or 8-pound leader for something like this, but since there are like 10 to 15-pound wipers, big catfish, smallmouth, everything else in here, I bump it up to 10-pound line, especially because this water is not that clean. There we go, another one. Oh, lost him. There must be so many fish up in here. They're in like less than a foot of water too. It's crazy. Definitely gonna have to try to run this pattern in some other coves, see if there's other species and bigger species. I actually caught like a 10-pound catfish this morning in this cove doing this too, so who knows what's gonna bite next. Ooh. Oh. It's like every cast. Well, it's pretty clear there is a lot of active fish here and a lot of bait and stuff in here. So I'm gonna pick up this 6th Sense Movement 80. This is the next bait in my mystery tackle box. You guys have seen me throw this thing a ton. Like I said, I caught my PB on that. If you haven't watched it, go check out that video. But I've caught so many giant bass on this bait. It's absolutely killer in less than 4 feet of water. Any type of cover or even a flat like this actually has some stumps on it. Oh man, first cast, hell yeah. First cast of the movement. It has the most insane side-to-side wobbling action of any crankbait I've ever used. It really just draws the fish in. And the crazy thing about this movement is not big. It works good in muddy water because it has a wide wobble. It has this loud knocker in it and everything. But it works just as well in clean water because the fish have never seen anything with action like this bait. So obviously, like I'm saying, one of my favorite baits. It should be. I caught my PB on it. I'm really hoping that there'll be like a largemouth or a big smallmouth or a big walleye or something mixed in with these white bass, since it is, you know, a lot of active bait fish in this area. The cool thing is the conditions have just been terrible today. I talked to like 6 guys at the boat ramp. None of them hardly caught anything, just like a sporadic white bass here and there. But haven't seen a lot of guys fishing up this shallow with the wind blown in now, especially. Right, well, it's pretty clear those white bass are pretty active up shallow, but I made a quick little move because, you know, obviously I want to have you guys get something out of this video. So we made it to more of a traditional main lake point. So this is a man-made riprap area, and it's a long area that comes out of power plant. Obviously power plant's awesome this time of year in the Midwest because it's some of the warmest water available. It's some of the only open water available. So there's hot water coming out of there, and this is the very tip point. And that's a perfect place to bust out the Carolina rig. The Carolina rig, to me, it is awesome whenever you're around structure, you know, deep points, drop-offs, hard spots on the bottom. That's when I pick up a Carolina rig. I picked up this Carl Stash with the little gator hog on the bottom and that Stickies hook. We've already caught fish on 2/5 of our bait, so hopefully we can keep that up. This is how it's rigged though. So it comes with this big brass bolt weight. I believe this is a 1/2 or 5/8 ounce. Then you put a big bead, then the clacker, then the little bead, then the swivel. And I usually like about 18 inches to 2 feet section of leader line. You can make that vary. I like it no longer than that because it becomes a little bit harder to cast after that. And then I put this Stickies hook in a gator hog creature bait. So that's how I like to rig a Carolina rig. This is gonna be an awesome bait, awesome color because it's super natural. This has been picked apart. People have been fishing this out here all day long. So hopefully we can get a big smallmouth, big largemouth, something to come and commit to this bait off this point. Well, nothing going on the first point, so we made it to another little bit less man-made of a point. This is kind of a natural point. It's where the hot water kind of comes across. So I'm just gonna drag this Carolina rig across here. This should be a money spot to pick up a bass. Who knows what else, but yeah, like I said, my favorite place to throw a Carolina rig is anytime there is structure. Like a point like this, absolutely perfect, drops off into about 10 feet of water off the side, super shallow up on that side, should be money. There's one. God, I couldn't even catch up to him. What the heck do I have? He bit way out by the boat. Throwing this freaking Carolina rig. This feels more like a bass. Good God, strong. Still hadn't even seen him. Oh my God, a freaking wiper on a Carolina rig. Well, yeah, I guess that's another fish for our slam, right? And that might be a white bass, actually. I'm not sure if that's a wiper or white bass. It looks kind of like a wiper. It's got those broken lateral lines. It's got the big tail. Built like a little wiper, but could be a white bass. But regardless, we caught a fish on our Carolina rig out here on this main lake point. I don't really know what else to say about it. That's kind of a funny catch. Well, suppose we've caught fish, albeit not the right kind of fish, but white bass, and we've caught them on every type of bait that we have except for the jerk bait and the Mad Pack. I don't know if the Mad Pack is going to work that great in this cleaner water because it's that June bug color, but we're absolutely going to throw this pointer jerk bait around a little bit. I don't need to tell you guys a whole lot about how I like to fish a jerk bait. I show you that in almost every winter fishing video that I do. But really quick, just to kind of go over what I'm fishing here, we got this man-made riprap. Power plant's up there, hot water, got a bunch of bait fish. It's a steeper bank, so I like to put kind of like a 45-degree angle to the bank. So what I like to do is just make a long cast all the way up to the rocks just about. Reel it down 2 or 3 times, let it get down to that depth zone, and then I'll just give it 2 or 3 twitches and let it sit. Now, since the water's pretty warm coming out of the power plant up there, it's probably high 50s, low 60s, we're not going to let it sit that long. So maybe 3 or 4 seconds at most, a couple twitches, twitch the slack in your line, and then ba-boom! That's when you usually catch one. So hopefully we can make that happen right now. Well guys, that is a wrap on the day. I actually got kicked off the lake today because it's a power plant lake. It closes a half hour before sundown, and these gentlemen radioed me to come in and get off the damn water. So that's the end of the day. The last few hours, the bite like completely freaking shut down. I did catch a couple more white bass, but nothing to write home about. It was definitely tough. I'm glad this morning, my other video, I was able to go out and catch some fish. I caught a largemouth, smallmouth, big blue cat, so that was super fun. Go check that video out if you want to. But you guys are probably here because you want to know how you can win the box from Mystery Tackle Box. This was a really, really impressive box. The lake just did not show out today. It was not an impressive day fishing, but I was really impressed with the box. And how you can win the box is 3 very simple steps. Same steps I use in almost every single giveaway. Number 1 thing, go subscribe to Milliken Fishing. Number 2, go hit the thumbs up. Number 3, comment down below whatever you want. Comment down below whatever you want. And 1 week from today, I'm not sure when this video is going out, I got so much content backed up, but 1 week from today on this video down below, I will list your name if you won. The way I'm going to pick the winner, random comment generator. I will go down, pick whatever comment the comment generator says, and I'll go check and make sure you're subscribed to Milliken Fishing. If you're subscribed, I'll hit you up and send you the box. The last guy I sent the box to, the Mystery Tackle Box, went out and caught his personal best on one of the crankbaits. So that was super, super dope. So yeah, go enter and go try Mystery Tackle Box. Go use my promo code MILK down below. I'll leave a link at the top of the description so you can go try Mystery Tackle Box. Awesome, awesome service. But yeah, I got to get on the road. What's next for me is going to Lake of the Ozarks. I got about a 3.5 to 4 hour drive. So I'm hopping in the truck right now, getting headed that direction. Not sure when I'm gonna get there, but once I do, I know I probably got 3 to 4 hours of footage to go through and sort out. Between this video, last video, I filmed some stuff for Mystery Tackle Box today. Oh, kind of a stressful day, but honestly, it's beautiful. It's not cold, it's 50 degrees right now, and I'm super happy I got to go out, catch some fish. Fish for a living. Love it out here, guys. I'm gonna keep grinding, keep bringing you so much more footage. Let me know down below if you're excited to see what's about to be in store at Lake of the Ozarks, one of my favorite places all time to go fish. But thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. Catch you at Lake of the Ozarks. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine. I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.